Hello everybody, how you doing? It's alright, it's Gary here. This is a follow-up really. This is Word Doc video 3. Dun dun dun. So basically the journey so far is trying to find sounds, playing around with them, working out some words or sentences that go with it. And the next stage, this stage here is me. I've written a story really, a journey. And as the journey unfolds, I'm going to be adding sounds as we go through it. And it's my story. And I'm hoping that you will do the same with your story. It'd be fantastic if you can. And I've got some things on the Word document that will give you some ideas as well. And you can read that and do whatever you like, really. Anything goes, absolutely anything. So the nature of this is that I will have to, now and again, as I go through the story, I'm going to have to look down and pick things up and play them and see what happens. So forgive me for looking down and coming back to you again, but that's the nature of what it is. But that's okay. It can be as wacky as you like, crazy as you like. Anything goes. This is just something that I've come up with from the top of my head. Think about the sounds that I used, and the sounds made me think of things and ideas, and then I wrote this thing down in little bullet points as it goes through. I hope you enjoy it. And let's see what you come up with afterwards. Is that okay? So I think we'll begin. So I haven't got a title for it, this story. It just happens, but maybe you could sort of send in some titles to give me an idea, because I haven't got a clue what you could call it. So we'll begin. So it's night time, and I slowly drift off to sleep, listening to the calming sounds of an owl resting in the tree outside my house. Tweet-doo, tweet-doo, tweet-doo. Big eyes now. I have a lovely night's sleep, and I'm wakened in the morning by the sound of a church bell striking. Now, I'm going to choose this time, count them and see if you can work out what time it is. But when you do yours, if you use a clock, for example, you can do whatever time you want. But listen and count the bell striking. And this is when I'm going to wake up in the story. .6. I walk downstairs. I go into the kitchen and I feel a bit peckish. So I need to eat something. I'm going to have some breakfast. Delicious. I've just realised that it's the weekend, and that means horse riding. Hey, my horse is called Bob. He's silver and he's really big. I walk to the stables. I got Bob ready, put the old saddle on, climbed on, and we galloped off. We passed by a road with cars and motorbikes. We went by some roadworks and it was really noisy. People were walking by on the bridle paths. It was all really gravelly as they were walking. I know where we were heading. We were heading towards Bob's favourite place, the river. Bob stopped in the cool water and we listened to the birds. The wind gently blew through the trees. We could hear people running the 5K race in the park nearby. The sun began to set. And it began to rain. We quickly galloped back home. We put Bob back in his stable. And I walked back home. I got indoors, I sat on the sofa, I'd had a fantastic day, and I began to nod off, and I was dreaming of Bob. Boom. The end. Now, that was just my story, made up after playing around and thinking of the sounds that I'd found. Okay, so please do that. Work out what you've got. I wrote in the document that you can either copy what I've done, you can take some bits and pieces out of it if you need to, or you can write, which would be really great, your own completely new version using whatever you've discovered in your home or in your school or in your classroom or in your kitchen or with your friends or in a cupboard or anything goes. The story can be as wacky and as crazy as you like it to be. It might not make any sense. Who cares? Have fun. Okay? I'll see you soon. Take care.